And y'all know I am raw to the bone. Let's see what the vibes are today. Mm. On the beats. Hump day. Come on in. Mm. What? Hey, come through. Mm. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Hey, IG. Hey, Kiss the Boys. Good morning. Come on in. Hey, it's hump day. We're going to talk about hump things. What? Hey, come through, y'all. We done made it. It's half the week. All right. Half the week is gone. All right. Half the week is gone. Come through. Hey, So Blessed 2021. Good morning. You know me, I'm just vibing over here. I am. Yes. Oh, that's a lot of coffee cups. I got a big one, so it's probably about the same thing. Hey, Johnny Hill. You know, so many people want to spell my name that way. And my mother spelled it the boy way. So I'm the I, Johnny. Not the Y. But I love it. Happy hump day. Let's see what's next. You know, I just go out there and I pull music from various sources. I'm trying to just do instrumentals to stay out of copyright claim. And there's some nice stuff out there, y'all. Hey, Shirley, get your coffee or your tea. Or some of y'all are smoking. Whatever it is you're doing, come on in. You know, I'm probably going to stir a couple of eggs this morning. I want to share something I found on social media, but I want more people to come in. Come in. Yep, wake and bake. I know I got my, listen, I know I got my wake and bake folks out there. Definitely know that. I ain't mad. Y'all made sounds. Y'all made moves like the LGBTQ community. Y'all made sure that the government heard your cries. Now y'all free to smoke whenever y'all want. Now it's a whole big debate about this marijuana. Now that it's legal, right? Let me stop this music, y'all. Come on in. Okay, because Georgie got something. She said wake and bake, and now I got things on my mind. Bobby pin coming out, y'all. Bobby pin coming out. Now I got things on my mind, right? Hey, Heart to Fire, good morning. Sorry, my supervisor spells her name that way. I'm sorry. Don't worry, that's not a big deal. I'm just saying. Okay. Georgie said the wake and bake makes her stomach feel better. Hey, mother. We were just telling a friend of ours that yesterday. Okay. So, Georgie, we understand. Hey, Rashmi, good morning. And so, Georgie quickly talked about the wake and bake. You know, I want to say this, guys. When I know something that I can share with you guys so that, you know, y'all could be safe, I'm going to do that. Good morning, Hearts of Fire. Good morning. I'm going to do that. So, because, you know, this legal thing from state to state with marijuana, right? I just want you guys to remember, don't get happy because what's happening is a lot of people are driving across state lines. People are coming from Delaware or in all of these other places. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that, y'all. People are coming from other states that's close to New Jersey to purchase weed from the dispensaries, right? Because the dispensaries are selling weed to the public 21 and older, right? You don't need a medicinal card, right? So people are coming into New Jersey and they're crossing state lines, all right? I just want to say this, y'all. I saw this on the news yesterday. When you do that, you are now outside of state jurisdiction. Hey, Slammer to Grandma. Hey, Pat. Good morning. You are no longer within state guidelines. You are now in federal waters. Okay. So don't come into New Jersey to buy weed and get the fuck mad when you get pulled the fuck over in Delaware. Talking about, well, it's legal in New Jersey, but it's not legal to purchase and carry around in other states. So if you get caught, these will not be state charges. These will be federal charges. So although I'm happy for a lot of folks that they get to smoke and do it and shop freely for it. Be careful and be responsible when you do that. Because I know a lot of people aren't thinking. They just jumping in their cars and they're coming over here to buy the weed and they're running back across state lines. But I'm telling you right now, they still not fucking around. They will get you. Okay. Until this shit is legal in every state, y'all, be careful. Until federal passes it as a legal drug, be careful. Know the states that you are traveling to. That's it. And that's all. That's my plug from Coffee with Friends. Now, any of you motherfuckers on Coffee with Friends get pulled the fuck over with weed, I'm going to cuss y'all out because I done told y'all. Hey, Glamour47. Hey, Veronica Madison Beauty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, passionate people. Oh my God, I love that. All right, I love that. All right, so good morning, good morning. Y'all see what the topic is, right? I'm just gonna read the topic, but I got something to share with y'all. Two things I'm gonna share with y'all that's a little funny because I always start out my show with current events and some shit just to chat about, right? And so, I'm just gonna say this. All right, the topic is men. This is the man. Okay, I don't have a lot of men on right now, but hopefully they're gonna be some more joining later in a few minutes. Men, I am not in the mood sexually. They're not in the mood. Ladies, y'all want to have sex. He is not in the mood. Now, I was watching something with, I believe I was on FaceTime with AG and I was watching something. And it was a movie and the woman wanted to have sex. And the guy was like, I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. And she was like, what? What do you mean you're tired? Right? And immediately she started to think, is he having an affair? Am I unattractive? Does he not want me? Why the fuck is he tired? Never did she once think, he the fuck tired. So just think about this topic for a minute and we'll deep dive into that in a minute. But before I go into that, I want to share something because on the show a week or so or maybe more ago, we asked the question of, in politics, we noticed that there's a lot of interracial marriages. And we asked the question of, do we think that it's a popular opinion that if you marry white, that it elevates you in some way? And so I came across an article that I want to share. Oh, let me flip the phone around so that IG can see what I'm sharing because I'm going to read it, right? I don't know how many people got to see this, right? Floating around on social media, but this was very interesting to me. So this someone posted this, right? But this is Eartha Kitt on marrying a white dude. Okay. Um the question was, I guess the moderator, whoever was asking her the question, asked, do you think you faced a lot of resentment just because you were married to a white man? Right? And Eartha Kitt said, oh, yes, that caused the resentment. I was married to Bill McDonald in 1960. People would say, why didn't you marry a black man? I would reply, because the white girls had them. The white girls had them. The men I wanted to be with, Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, dated predominantly white women. I'm talking about the 50s. When Harry Belafonte picks me out of his bed in Philadelphia and said, I don't want you to take me seriously because no black woman can do anything for me. I could not help him to progress into where he was going to go. A black woman would hold a black man back. That's what he told me. Okay? If I wanted to marry a black man, there wasn't one because the white girls had them. Mm, mm, baby. Mm, 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 mm. I hope I read that clear enough for y'all because I was like, I was clutching my invisible pearls. No, he didn't say a black woman couldn't get him, couldn't help him progress to where he wanted to go. Isn't this what we fucking asked a week or so ago in Coffee with Friends? Come through IG with the hearts. Facebook, come through with the likes. If anybody is on from Facebook, if you aren't on YouTube, give me the thumbs up, never the thumbs down. Hit them like. I want to see the likes. I know how many eyes are watching me across both platforms. I want to see as many likes on YouTube, and I want to see a lot of hearts on IG. But this was in the 1960s, y'all. Hey, Pretty Prince, Pretty Girl Prince, Marley Rose Boutiques. This was in the 1960s, y'all. All right. Veronica Madison Beauty said they still do. Facts. And Portier dogged out Diana Carroll. Damn. I'm shocked, y'all. I'm shocked. And I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Okay. Heart of Fire says she believes her. And Veronica said, we are our worst enemy. And baby, I just want to say that we are. Black folks, can we just do better? Can, can we just do better and love up on each other? If you want to marry a white person, let it not be because you think that that's going to elevate you. Let it be because you love the person. I ain't got no problems with that. But that shit right there, baby, my ass was itching. Okay. Yes, Georgie. Wow. Okay. Good morning, Theo. All right. Let me just go up. Um, it's been okay. Cheryl Lee said it's been legal in Maryland with a card. Right, with a card. But what's happening is even in states that is legal with a card, they're coming over here buying it because you don't need a card and they're going bad. Right. I was bedridden for 5 years on all types of chemical that kept me lethargic, and weed gave me a quality of life. Cheryl, baby, I believe in it. I believe in it. My job just blocks the joy out of my life. But I believe in it. You know, they give people Percocet and Vicodin. I got a house full of Percocet and Vicodin. I don't take the shit. Not at the rate that they wanted me to take the shit, especially after I had my car accident, because I don't want to be addicted to shit. Just saying. Georgie say, yeah, my residency is based on the decriminalization of weed. No matter how high it is to live here, I need to be high too. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. Heart to Fire said, trying to give you credit on both platforms. I love it, Heart to Fire. Thank you, y'all. Georgie says, shit, I kind of be happy when he is too tired because he can relate to when I'm tired. Like, hey, bruh, I know how it is. Oh my God, that's related to the topic. I'm not ready for that yet, but okay, I'm going to keep that in mind, Georgie. All right. Rashmi said we talk about the Eartha Kitt article that I just read. I'm still floating on a low cloud with that, right? So Rashmi said, laugh out loud, not surprised by this article at all. Everything she said still holds weight in 2022. These famous men still with the white women. You know, I was sitting on the bus. Is AG on here? Not yet, right? I was sitting on the bus. Hey, Amazon 46 Triple D. Hey, Mika Norris. We were sitting on, were we on the bus? What the fuck were we? We were on the bus. We were headed into the city. Okay. And this couple came on the bus, interracial couple. I don't mean no harm by what I'm about to say, y'all. Sometimes my mouth sound like I'm trying to be offensive, but I'm really not. Can I just put the disclaimer out there right now? I'm not trying to. Hey, AG, you came in just in time. Good morning. So AG and I was on our way to the city, right? Again, I'm not trying to be offensive, y'all, for real. I'm not. For those that know me personally, y'all know. All right. All right. So this interracial couple came on the bus. And the girl was really, 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 really dark skinned, right? With short 4C hair, like the kind I got on my head, right? But her hair was short. Hey, yoga girl, Sam. And she was tall and thin, cute, cute, right? And her husband was white, 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 right? So I said to AG, AG, why do white folks always go for the really, 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 really dark ones with the short 4C hair? Like, I see that a lot, right? Why do they specifically? AG said she was not cute. I'm dead. And I came on here with a damn disclaimer. The fuck? All right. I asked the question. This is where I'm not trying to be offensive, y'all. I'm just asking based on my own observations. Okay. Why do the white men always pick the really, 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 really dark women with the short 4C hair? So I asked the question out loud. I was thinking it in my mind. We were on the bus, but it came out my mouth with sound. And AG said to me, maybe because when they look at them, they possibly think that they're not after them for their money. Maybe because they look at them and they think that they're low maintenance, right? And they're not going to require a lot of things to maintain them. And I was like, oh, you might be onto some shit, you know? But I don't know. This is just based on my observation. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. It's just based on my observation. No, I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that it's not a shock. Rashmi asked me, why are you shocked? This isn't news to us. I'm not shocked because I expect that. But it just shocks me over and over again, I guess, to hear it out loud, and we're still doing it. That's the shock factor. Like, this is in the 1960s and we didn't get better. That's the shock factor. Like, I can't. Like, we're not doing any better. We still doing this old raggedy shit. So I guess that's what my reaction is based on, right? I don't know. All right. So let me just say this. Hey, Yoga Girl Side said part of this interracial movement is because white folks have a fetish with us. They want full access to touch our hair and dark skin. But why the really, really, really dark ones with the short hair? Veronica Madison says some men are infatuated with that look. Okay. I want to say something, but it's real slavish. Oh, so I already put my disclaimer out there. So is that your disclaimer for the next thing you about to fucking say? Get your disclaimers out there, because I know some people are sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kev, showing love on Facebook. That's right. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, y'all. All right. Oh, God. So some men might be infatuated with that look. All right. All right. That's just a little tidbit, before we get into the topic. These is, something that I observed. I gave a current event, and I done told y'all some light shit. Protagonist said, good morning, resident coffee with friends. Meet me on YouTube. I can't with you. I love it. Hearts of Fire, Veronica Madison. Hearts of Fire said slavish, question mark, just say it. Just the fuck say it. She didn't say the fuck. I added that. Just say it. Hearts of Fire said, Veronica, say it. All right. So, Veronica Madison said, good morning, Jello. Veronica Madison said, I know I look like high maintenance. I've been told, guess what? We do not care. And she gave the deuces. But are you attracting the white men? I'm asking. We want to see, hey, Smitty's Sports Machine. I want to hear what the slavish comment was, Veronica Madison. Hey, future Missy, so good morning. Okay, yoga girl Sive, she's giving you a that part, Veronica Madison. Okay. Rashmi, why you got sad face? Why you got a sad face? Georgie said, I call them couples white bread and cheese. She would be bomb on her own cheese, and they would be plain as fuck white bread, like Teddy Riley's daughter and her husband. See, this is what happens when the motherfucking wake and bake community show up to your show. This is the kind of commentary you get. I love it though. I love it. Okay. Yoga Girl Side said, I missed it. What was the article? What was said? Girl, I have to send it to you. Well, basically, Eartha Kitt was just saying Sidney Poitier and the black masses didn't want her. They wanted the white women because white women, Sidney Poitier told her that black women can't do shit for him. White women help him progress. That's the basis of the article. Okay. And so we were laughing about that because we just talked about this topic not too long ago. Veronica Madison said, I have dated white men. Okay. So you have dated white men. I have never dated a white man. Okay. I don't know. Only one white man, maybe two in my lifetime, outright showed that they liked me. I'm probably not really approachable by white men. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, not a sad face. It's an awkward face. Okay. It's an awkward face. Okay. I don't know all the emojis. All right. Smitty Sports Machine said it's Antoine. I know. And you know I came to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the motherfucking truth. He didn't add that last sentence. I did. Cheryl Lee said, I had to pull over for this. Most who are attracted to the dark. You know what? I'm dead. You were driving. I had to pull over for this. Most who are attracted to the dark with kinky is because they love and recognize the beauty. Love it. Okay. They love and recognize the beauty and magic in our melatonation and want their descendants to have it. Yes. Okay. I love it. That's a great answer. I love that. Heart to Fire said white men don't usually like any black women over 160 pounds. Oh, is that what the fuck it is? That's why they don't come and talk to me? Okay. But will love a 600-pound white woman down to the creases in her thighs. I seen it on 600-Pound Life. I seen it with my own damn eyes. I seen it. Okay. Veronica said, what's the black actress name that does at the end of the movie when they were on the run? She is super dark and married a white guy. You're talking about not Viola Davis. Is Viola Davis' husband white? I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know. I can't keep up with these stars. All right. Hearts of Fire said, wait, let me read the topic again because I don't want to make the white and the black thing the topic. That wasn't the topic for today. That was just my injection. I got Cheryl Lee pulling over and shit. The topic for the day. Oh, Queen and Slim. You talking about Queen and Slim. Figures Rashmi would know. Queen and Slim, the movie Queen and Slim. All right. The topic today is men. I'm not in the mood. Your ladies, your man, you roll over to try to give your man some sex. Okay? Yes, Queen and Slim, Rashmi. You roll over to give your man some sex. Okay? And he don't want none. Right now, I was watching something the other night and I was FaceTiming with AG on the phone. And I said, AG, I'm watching this movie or whatever, and the lady wants some sex, and the man is like, I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. Right? And so the woman got frustrated and she was like, what do you mean you're tired? Right? Why do women get frustrated based on what I see on TV? But I'm asking y'all, why do women get frustrated when the man is not in the mood for sex, when you want sex? Like some men feel like a piece of meat too, y'all. Right? So sometimes they don't want sex. So what frustrates the woman when the man says they're not in the mood? And think about how many times, ladies, we say We are not in the mood, okay? And we expect our significant others to understand that. Why are we not so understanding when the shoe is on the other foot? I'm just asking. Because every time I see this happen, the girl starts to question herself. Is he cheating on me? Am I not sexy? What's wrong with me? Why something gotta fucking be wrong with you? Maybe he just the fuck tired. I'm asking. Because men out there feeling like a piece of meat. I understand y'all. Now, I've never experienced a guy saying to me he's not in the mood. That doesn't mean that he was always in the mood. He might have forced himself to give me some. He might have been afraid to say he wasn't in the mood, right? But I want to say this, fellas, don't be afraid to say you the fuck not in the mood. If you're not in the mood, you're not in the mood, right? The same way the ladies do y'all. That's the topic today. So let me go up and let me read, okay, the comments that are already in. All right, so she can't think of her name, but yes. And Rashmi said that the girl from Queen Slim is from London. Glamour said Jodie Turner, and also Eve is married to a white guy. Oh, right, Eve, but she's not dark, 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 right? Uhu said, I've been there. If they're not in the mood, we're on topic. But I'm gonna go up. Before I read the on topic, let me see what was lingering from the last conversation. Smitty says Sydney told the truth, but that doesn't mean it's right. That's why athletes marry white women. Yeah, that's why Rashmi said we still doing this shit in 2022. That's why she asked me, why are you clutching your invisible pearls in such shock? This has been going on for so long. But some shit just still make me clutch my pearls. They do. Okay? Oh no, that was Johnny who said the girl is from London. Yoga Girl Size says Sidney Poitier's comment is accurate. If what you want to do is progress in a white man's system, right? I guess so. If you look at the black people who succeed, they have a primary relationship with someone white. He's not wrong. All right, on topic, man. The man, they're not in the mood. Ladies, what the fuck y'all doing? Who said, I've been there. If they're not in the mood, I used to get mad. See? See what I mean? Uhu said, when they are not in the mood, I used to get mad, right? But then when I do give them sex, they act a whole fool, right? But isn't it the same, Uhu? Like, how many times, honestly, did you say you were not in the mood and you gave it up anyway and you were like, whoo, that shit was good? I've been there. I've been in a situation where I told my man, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. You know how they could be like, come on, baby. All you gotta do is lay there. Let me just, they be all horny. Let me just get it in. You could just lay there. I'll do all the work. And then I'll be like, okay, and I'll lay on my side, lift my leg up. Sorry for the visual. Okay. And they start doing what they doing, and then I start backing that thing up and I start moaning, and I'll be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'll be like, ooh, I'm glad he pushed this on me because I wasn't in the mood initially, but the shit was good. Just saying. Protagonist says, oh, before I read protagonist's comment, how many men on here? Oh, I'm dead. I'm going to read that. How many men on here have been in a situation where y'all were not in the mood? Be the fuck honest. This is how we do better. Be honest. Because there might be some women on here that don't understand. They be mad at y'all. Explain yourselves. The fuck? Okay. Protagonist says, if I ain't in the mood, my job as a man is still to make her come. So I'll probably get the toys out. Oh! What? Did y'all hear that? What? Hey, Doc Holiday. What? Protagonist. Ooh. This is my look. I just want to say we got speed dating on Coffee with Friends. I'm calling it that. The fuck, because we could do some matchmaking on here. Ooh, did you hear what protagonist said? He the fuck said, if I'm not in the mood, it's my job as a man to make sure she comes. And so with that, I'm pulling out the toys. This is not even Coffee with Friends After Dark. I didn't expect that response, but I'll take it. The fuck? Ooh, said 50-50 or I would take it. So you would just take the snatch? How you just take it? See, men could just be like, I'm going to roll over and just stick it in. They could spit on it. They could put KY jelly. They could put fuck water on it. They could put all kind of lube shit on it and just carry on. But how you take it from a man if his penis soft? How, you can't fold no soft meat in you. You can't. All right? You cannot. Who said Mattel do tell? Oh, protagonist. Protagonist said, I think women get mad because they assume we get sex elsewhere. But that's the question. That is why we're having this conversation, because it's unfair to the men. It is, I see, sometimes, fellas, sometimes I'm on your side. Sometimes I come here and I rally for y'all. Sometimes I do that, right? You know, it's unfair, ladies, to the guys when you get mad because they're not in the mood or you assume that they're getting sex elsewhere. That's unfair because when you wait a minute, AG, that's not true. AG said coffee with friends is totally nasty. No, that's them. I asked. It is not. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Hump Wednesday. Hump Day Wednesday. Hump Day. Whatever the fuck. But okay. When I say y'all got me choking, this is exactly what I'm doing. Hey Madison, I done lost my train of thought. I'm dead. Oh God. Right. So ladies, it's unfair to the men to think that. So this is what we're talking about. Really and truly. Y'all got tears in my eyes. Really and truly, we need to be fair to the fellas. Okay? Ladies, men, have you ever not been in the mood? And ladies, how do you feel when your man tell you they're not in the mood? I never had that issue. Anytime I want sex, they kind of eat the, it just had, I'm trying to think. I never had a man to tell me I'm not in the mood. It doesn't mean that he wasn't in the mood. He probably forced himself because he didn't want me to talk about him. I don't know. Oh my God. I can't. Ooh, y'all are crazy. um, Yoga Girl Side said can't even work. Right. Smitty says some women can dish it out but can't take it. If we say no, we cheat. No, we ain't shit. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Why do we think that? That's not right. So that's why I'm having a conversation because I sat there and I thought about that shit and I was like, how would the ladies feel if you turned around and you told your man you were not in the mood and he assumed you were cheating? Like that would be toxic. Right? That would be toxic. That would almost make you afraid to ever say you're not in the mood because you don't want to be accused of not being shit or cheating. Right? And so it would put you in a mindset where, oh my God, when he asks for sex, I gotta give him sex. Right? And so think about it in the flip side. Maybe there's a lot of men out there that be fucking and they don't really be in the mood, but they thinking if I don't just do it, they gonna think I ain't shit or I'm fucking around. Mm. Georgie said Eve never looked high maintenance. I'm fucking see. I cannot with y'all. I can't. Okay. Wait. Who said it depends on the man. And then she said, I go for another. Wait a minute. I'm lost. The general said, I've had a few times where I wasn't in the mood. Did it anyway. Didn't I say that? I wasn't in the mood, but did it anyway. I think she liked that sex because I went in. So you're not in the mood, but you did it anyway. Why didn't you just tell her you wasn't in the mood, the general? Why? What made you just do it anyway? AG said, I can't help with this topic because I'm always in the mood. But have you dated someone? Well, have you dated someone that wasn't in the mood when you were in the mood, right? Because someone that's always in the mood is going to stumble across that one person that's not always in the mood. So maybe you had the experience on the flip side where they weren't in the mood. The general said, very rare, I'm not in the mood, but that time you were not in the mood. Why didn't you just say you were not in the mood? I want to know what's behind that. Right, Doc Holliday, come through. Doc Holliday said, there are times when I'm not in the mood because of work or stress. And then what happens, Doc Holliday? How do you manage that? That's what I'm asking. Hearts of Fire says, don't be telling them that, Robin. If he don't roll over and up that peen, she put a fist there. So she's like, you better always be the fuck in the mood. Stop it, Hearts of Fire. We trying to help our fellas out here. Rashmi said, if he's not in the mood, I pull out my toy. We both satisfied. The end. Okay. See, that's a compromise. That's a compromise, ladies. And Protagonist said the same thing. But the difference what Protagonist said is he would participate in satisfying his woman. But Rashmi is saying if he's not in the mood, I'll be like, okay, I'm chill. I'm just going to pull my toy out and do my thing. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, fellas, would you have a problem if she did that? Or do you just think she should just wait until you're in the mood? AG said, no, I haven't yet. I haven't had that experience yet. Okay. Doc Holliday said, but I make it up at a later date. So, Doc, my question to you is, when you were not in the mood, you openly told your wife, I'm not in the mood, and she was okay with that? Ooh said George, the general wasn't in the mood, but he did it anyway just to shut her the fuck up. Right. But is that a reason? I mean, I'm sure a lot of women roll over and just let their significant others do it when they're not in the mood just to shut him the fuck up too. But why do we do that? Why is some of us not understanding when people say they're not in the mood? It's okay not to fucking be in the mood, y'all. Men too, right? The general said, oh, I said it, but I thought about the opposite reaction of me when I'm in the mood and she isn't. Oh, so you said to her, I'm not in the mood. But then you said, oh, I don't want no shit when she say she not in the mood. So you did it anyway to show her you should do it anyway, even if you're not in the mood. That's what you basically did. I mean, Cheryl Lee is agreeing with Rashmi. Roll the fuck over and get your own freak on. Get your own freak on. All right? He has a right to not be in the mood, y'all. I'm rallying for the fellas today. Smitty said women who constantly degrade their man should never expect nothing. Sometimes they turn us off too. Oh, I need more. That sound heavy. Women who constantly degrade their man should never expect nothing. That sounds like you had an experience, Smitty. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more, right? What is it that turns you off? I saw a question that's floating around social media, and I might have asked it here before. It seems like a familiar question I've asked it before. What are some things that turns you off about a woman? And what are things that turn you off about women or that women do? Right? That's the question floating around across every group and social media this past week, right? And I posted it on my page, and y'all are hilarious. Y'all are fucking hilarious. But I would really like to know what you mean, Smitty, when you say the shit turns us off. What are some things that turn you off? Let's talk about that. Okay. Hearts of Fire said, let me just put the tip in. That's what they do. Then the whole shit go in. But see, then my ass start rocking with the boat too. I always get in the mood. Wait, Gary. Oh my God. Gary Smith said, ain't in the mood. What the fuck is that? So wait a minute. Wait a minute, Gary. Where is your wife? Because I know let me just sip my coffee, cuz. So y'all always in the mood? Y'all always in the mood over there? Well, I guess so. As much meat as y'all be smoking and shit over there, I guess the fuck so. Okay? Mm. Wait, Gary said rub that thing out for her. I love it. So okay, damn it, I'm gonna look for this in my next man. Y'all not in the mood, but y'all be pulling out the toys for her and rubbing that shit out for her. Oh my God, where my boo at? Where my boo at that's gonna do all that for me? I'm not in the mood, babe. Oh, you not? But he flip over with the toys and start rubbing my shit out. Where he at? Where he at? Oh, said my guy bought me a little toy. He's been replaced. Oh, was wait, y'all see that TikTok video where the guy put the rose in his mouth and he said, "Let me see what the fuck." Wait, he was holding the rose and he said, "Let me see what this fucking rose doing." He put the rose on his nipple and he passed the fuck out. He said, how the fuck are men supposed to compete with these shits? Now look at Uhu. Uhu said, my guy bought me a little toy and he's been replaced. Now see, Uhu, we can't replace our men. We cannot replace our men, y'all. Okay. Smitty said, I've been married 17 years, so I find a way. I love it. 17 years is a long fucking time. You know, these days and times, you can't even maintain friendships 17 years. That's a long time. Hey, Ophiuchus. I hope I said that right. Doc Holliday said, yes, I openly told her and she was disappointed, but I rubbed her booty and cuddled and she fell asleep. Okay. Okay. So she was disappointed. There's nothing wrong with being disappointed. It's another thing when you get mad, right? And you start accusing your man of cheating, or you start self-doubting, your looks or your sexiness, your attractiveness. Those things are wrong. It don't have nothing to do with that. Well, sometime it might, but we just gonna go with the majority. It don't. Okay. Protagonist says, I watch too much porn, so I don't be in the mood like that. Straight up. You causing an issue for yourself, protagonist. So you watch too much porn, which tells me you might be a little addicted to porn, which means that you probably beat your meat off a lot, a lot, a lot. Nothing wrong with that. That's your business. And so therefore, you're not in the mood for sex. How are you going to adjust for that when you get into a relationship? Mm. I know, Smitty, they don't know how to act on Hump Day Wednesday. Cheryl Lee said, damn right at Rashmi. I know my body better than anybody. Shit, shouldn't we all? Shouldn't we all? Uhu said, if the guy or girl had cheated in the past, I don't feel like touching you. And if I do it, I cringe. True story. Mm, mm. Future Mesiso said, men are in the mood more than we are. So if it's a time where we are in the mood and they are not, they will still do it. Georgie, well, the Doc Holliday said he didn't do it. He just rubbed her butt and put her to sleep. Right? The general did it anyway. And protagonist and Gary Smith said that they would roll over with the toys and the fingers and rub her out. Future Mesiso said men rarely pass up sex. I have never had a man tell me I am not in the mood. Never. And the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure there were times he probably was not. Mm, interesting. Um, Smitty said women who use sex to control relationships usually end up hurt. When you say use sex to control relationships, you mean women that say, if you don't fuck me, I'm going to go someplace else. Or women that say, I'm not going to give you the snatch if you don't do so and so and so, using their snatch as, leverage for everything. Johnny Hill says some women think that we always want sex. That's what some women think. Future Me So just said that. I mean, we do. Okay, but there are times we can be on different schedules. Sometimes we need a good sleep, when sometimes you all need a good morning. True. And also, Doc Holliday said stress and exhaustion are two things that affected him when he was not in the mood. How many times your significant other to be stressed? Stress plays a big factor in people not being in the mood. So if your significant other is in the mood, don't be selfish and automatically assume it's something wrong with you or he's cheating or he ain't shit. Maybe we should step back and say, okay, babe, well, how was your day today? Do you need anything? Are you good? Because Doc Holliday said it, stress and exhaustion, right? Check in on your man sometimes. When he say he not in the mood, check in on him. Make sure he okay. Maybe he just had a bad day. I'm just saying I'm rallying for the fellas today. All right. Oh, said I lost my zest for sex. Please, baby Jesus, don't ever let me lose mine. I just go through the motions now. Haven't did anything since March. Wow, ooh. Okay. We all go through different things in our life, right? So, I mean, obviously, you're going through something. And right now, sex is not on the top of that list. But why do you go through the motions? If you lost your zest for sex, why are you still going through the motions? If you're not in the mood and you don't want it, why go through the motions? See, for me, I love intimacy. I love to touch and be touched. So I don't know when I'm not going to want sex. I love the closeness of it all. I do. Mm. But, I have to trust that person because, you know. Anyway, Christine Beauty Lounge, good morning. All right. So, tell us why you go through the motions. Protagonist says, I want women to learn this. If a man is stressed, that affects his erection. So if the woman is in the mood, she must help her man relax. He put that relax in bold letters. Didn't I just say, check in on your man? Ask your man how his day was. Help him relax, is what Protagonist is saying. Maybe give him a fucking back massage. Rub his feet if you brave. I'm just saying. You know, you know, maybe just let him chill. Okay. Who says you go through the motions to shut him up. Your mind is on other things. But I couldn't do that because my vagina just wouldn't respond. Like I can't just force and have sex because my vagina will be like, no, she not in the mood. And it would be uncomfortable and painful. Okay. Maybe it's a conversation you should have with your significant other. Let them know your honesty that you're not feeling sex right now. Maybe y'all need to talk through some things. Maybe you need to talk through some things. Figure out what's going on. There's something behind that. The general said at moment of silence for you. We gonna hope that energy comes back. The general said moment of silence for We gonna hope that energy comes back. I hope it does too. Okay. Amazon 46 Triple D said, Protagonist, I understand when you say that because if I'm not in the mood, I just give him some head. Oh, I just give him some head. He be out like a light. Damn. Okay, Amazon 46 Triple D, damn it, on this hump day Wednesday. Hump day. Wow. Pat said, all it takes is you're tired. Let me relax you. Turn him over, massage him from the tip of his toes to the top of his head, and the shit will be on. Yes, Pat. Get it, Pat. Get it, Pat. Pat said, let me tell you how to get your man to relax and get in the mood. All right. All right. I like that. I like that. You said maybe in the next life. Ooh, I'm dead. Not in the next life. Ooh, come on now. Not in the next life. All right. Smitty said, I'm going to be honest. Women hate the word no. Okay, women. Smitty Sports Machine said, women hate the word no. Is that true? Let me think. A little bit. It's a little bit true for me. Like if I ask my man for something, if I think I'm gonna get a no, I might not ask. If I think it's gonna be a no, I might not ask. Right. But if I think it could, he's gonna be like, all right, I'll directly ask. right? But it's very rare I ask for anything because I be scared that they gonna say no. So you might be on to something, Smitty. I don't know. I'm just talking about for myself. I probably won't ask it out of fear of being told no. How y'all feel about that? Ah! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, y'all. We gonna have to do an intervention for Uhu. We gonna have to do an intervention for Uhu. Uhu said, wait a minute. I ain't give head since the Great Depression. Ooh, we're gonna say take 5 seconds and do a silent prayer for Uhu. Wusa. All right, there you go, the general. We had to join in and do the 5 seconds of silence for Uhu. She has not given head since the Great Depression. Wow. Okay. Rashmi said he's going to help with the toys. Then he might as well pull out his. I'm dead. I'm dead. So you convinced him to get in the mood. Wait a minute. Wait, he say he's not in the mood. See, y'all women are something else. He say he not in the mood. Y'all talk about massaging him from the head to the toe, and then the shit will be on. Y'all talking about pulling out the toys and rubbing yourselves out in front of him so the shit could be on. Y'all talking about he better help with the toys so the shit could be on. So y'all just not taking no for an answer. He not in the mood. Y'all really just not hearing that shit. Period. See how y'all are? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Johnny said, porn will mess up your sex life. Don't do it unless y'all watching it together. Johnny, I don't watch porn. I used to watch porn. I don't watch porn because this is Coffee with Friends, and I vowed to be honest or don't say shit at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I got frustrated. Oh my God, this is really Coffee with Friends after dark. But I got frustrated because when you watch porn and you trying to have an O, right? I only like a certain part in porn, right? The part where the penetration part, like I like them to zoom in on the penetration part. That's it. I don't care. That's all I want to see. I don't need the conversation. I don't need the role play. I don't need, hi, you at work late and all the acting. I don't need all of that. Right? I don't even need the BJs and the vaginal stimulation. I just need the penetration scene. So I used to get frustrated because I have to fast forward to through all of that nonsense to get to the penetration part, and then the penetration part would not be long enough. And I was like, nah, this I don't need it. I don't watch porn. I don't. I want to be the porn. I want to be in the actual movie with my man. I don't watch it. Not that I won't watch it with my man. I will if he wants to watch it. I'll watch it with him, but I don't turn on porn by myself. And I agree. Porn can mess up your sex life, and sex toys can mess up your sex life. I'm just putting it out there because no man's tongue can move as fast as them vibrators. I'm just saying. Heart to Fire said, I have been told no by my ex-husband after 6 months of no sex. No, Heart to Fire. That's not what I mean. What the fuck time is it? That's not what I mean, y'all. That's not what I mean. I don't mean 6 months and he still said no. That's a different topic. I don't know what to say about that one. That's a different topic. The general said, I need that type of action. Head when not in the mood. Sign me up. Oh, you better tell wifey. AG said, ooh, you're on the wrong show. No, she on the right show. Trust me. Ooh, say yes, pray for me. Oh God, I like the money shot. Okay, so you got a part in porn that you like too. You like the money shot. Okay. Oh God, y'all are nasty. Heart to Fire said, oh, I read that part. I'm not reading that again, Heart to Fire, cuz. Smitty said at Heart to Fire, he had 6 months to catch up. He sure the fuck did. Y'all went 6 months without sex. He just got used to not having it. He was a virgin. He forgot how it felt. Or he didn't know he was a baby again. Okay. Johnny said, ooh, stop it. March was 3 weeks ago. Damn it, he trying to say you done did it in March. Heart to Fire said, my final straw was when I got all made up. My mom watched the kids. This dude tells me that he just wanted to get on the computer. I promised him it would be the last time that I ever asked him for sex. Then it started. I cheated after finding out that he was involved with swingers. Hold up. Why he didn't just tell you he was interested in the swingers lifestyle? How many fucking times on this show? I tell y'all all the time. Be fucking honest in your relationships, right? You don't know. You might be interested in something and your significant other might also be interested in it. So this whole time he's not having sex with you is because he's involved in a swing club and he's swinging. But he didn't ask his wife if she wanted to be a part of that. He didn't ask that's cheating. You cannot be married and a part of a swing club behind closed doors. So he was cheating. So he been having sex. He just didn't want to have sex with you because he was having sex with the swingers. I'm so sorry to hear that. Even Smitty is like, wow, just the fuck wow. Wow. So see, this is a perfect example of why some women think their men are cheating, right? Because this man said no, 6 months went by. See, this is when it's okay to start thinking that if your man is cheating, because I, 6 months is a long time, right? Now that's when I'm gonna start asking some questions. Like, well, first of all, it ain't gonna take 6 months for me to start asking no questions. I mean, if you're not in the mood tonight, that's good. But next week, if you're not in the mood and you're not in the mood and it becomes a pattern, you're not in the mood, motherfucker, we gonna sit down. A month ain't gonna go by. We gonna sit down and be like, what's going on? Something happening with you? Something going on medically with you? You stressed about something? You cheating, bitch? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm having a conversation. I'm not letting a month go by. But if it's just that every now and again he not in the mood, okay. But 6 months is a long time. Heart to Fire said after leaving the relationship, he would call my mother and she would beg me to take him back. Everybody's doing damn and wow, Heart to Fire. We felt that shit. Okay. Protagonist said that part about stress and sex is sometimes my relationship is the stress. Trying to make more money, better living situation, upgrading her car be keeping me stressed. Oh, that's all the shit you be thinking about? I don't know if my man ever thought about constantly upgrading my car. The fuck? Where the fuck these men at that be upgrading their women's cars and taking their shit to the car wash and doing all this shit? Like, I mean, where they at? And I'm not a gold digger by any means, right? You know, even if I had to contribute to the car, I just want my man to be the one to be like, babe, it's 3 years and you've had the same car. We have to go get you a new car. Let's sit down and budget this shit. I like that shit. Where they at? Heart to Fire said, I took him back but never had sex with him again though. So why take him back? Because what did you do for sex the whole time you were with him? And what did he do for sex? Because now y'all are going back into the same realm. You left him because you was not having sex and you found out he was in a swingers club type thing. And then your mother begged to take him back. So you took him back for your mother's sake and you ended up in the same situation. That's why I say we can't live our relationships for our parents and our friends. We have to live our relationships based on our own needs. But it's an experience, Heart to Fire. It's an experience. Protagonist says, I'm stressed because I'm trying to make your life better. And you stressing me more for sex when my mind is on some serious ish. Well, sex is serious? No. I mean, it's okay not to be in the mood sometime, but you know, if you're not in the mood all the time, that's going to be a problem. Johnny said, Ask Smitty Sports Machine just preached a word. No is a cuss word to women. I admit it, Johnny. I admit it. That shit prevents me from asking men for a lot of shit. I am one woman that will not ask a man for things because I don't want to hear no. It might hurt my feelings. So I just do it myself. And if they do it for me, that's great. I really appreciate it. I'm by far not a gold digger. I'm that bitch that I will contribute to the effort. I just don't want to do this shit. You understand? Smitty said, don't be looking around. You know it's true. Oh. He's right. That's why I don't ask for shit. Yup. Okay, me too. Smitty said, the Great Depression, her lips are dry. Damn. Ooh. He said, your lips are dry as fuck. I'm just saying. That's what he said. Protagonist said, don't worry, Uhu. What happens on the vacation will stay on the vacation. Yes, the coffee with friends vacation. As a matter of fact, I got to remind myself to go fill out the paperwork for the travel agency because, yeah, it's going to stay on the vacation all right because y'all motherfuckers going to sign NDAs. I need to fill out that form by this weekend for that travel agent so we can start pinning down the location and start putting together package prices, okay? Because I'm serious about this trip and we're going to plan it out in enough time for y'all to make payment plans and make arrangements to get from y'all destinations to where the fuck we going, okay? Mm. Smitty said these explicit stories of Robin. I'm just listen, Rashmi, don't be giving us the eyes, okay? Those eyes must be for Uhu, who hasn't given head since the Great Depression. Those faces must be for her. Gots to be. And it's 9:01. I can't with y'all. Uhu said the fucking Alamo. She said, wait a minute. I love you, Uhu. Uhu. He said, Smitty said her lips are dry as fuck. And she said, and chapped. And she said the Alamo. I am fucking dead, y'all. I love it. I love the sense of humor and the love that y'all give each other on this show, right? I love that y'all don't take these things personal and you don't get offended, right? Because really and truly, I say it all the time. We talk about shit on here. We be laughing. Y'all had me in tears today. I was choking a little bit. Okay. But in every conversation we have, whether we are laughing or whether we are crying, we learn something. Shit. I know I learned something today. Y'all motherfuckers, don't like when y'all man is not in the mood and y'all manipulate ways to get him to be the fuck in the mood. I learned that shit today. And then I learned that we are still navigating our relationships based on what other motherfuckers think. I also learned that sometimes men are not in the mood and they do it anyway. They do it anyway because they know that their girl is going to have a whole fucking attitude if they say no. Damn, that's fucking messed up, yo. But how often do us women say we not in the mood and we expect our men to deal with that shit? Period. But we don't give them the same. Oh, who said I lost my freakness? I got old. Baby, let me tell you something. I hold on to my freakness. I do. I do. Let me tell you, I do little shit. I just asked AG the other night, and I, I, and I gotta end this because it's 9:03. But I just asked AG the other day. I said, "Do y'all motherfuckers dress up?" I think it was yesterday. I asked, "Hey, Soulful BBW over there on IG." I just asked. I asked him. I said, do men come home and dress sexy for their women? So when they come home, or do men just dress sexy even when they live by themselves, like just to sit down and watch TV? They come home from having a long day at work. Do y'all men put on sexy underwear? Or wrap like some kind of African garb material around your waist and oil your skin and sit the fuck down on the couch and have a glass of wine? Like, I just want to know if you men wine and dine yourselves when you're by yourself. Because I know the fuck I do. So, one of the things that I do to hold on to my sexy feel and my freakness, I date myself all the time. Right? I'll be on the phone. I had a girlfriend tell me, who you dressed up for tonight? You having a date? I think it was Rashmi one time. I FaceTime her and I had this little nighty teddy thing on. And I was like, no, I dress up for myself. I put my lingerie on just for myself and be walking around here sipping my wine and playing my music. and feeling all good. The fuck? I'm trying to hold on. Okay. Um, protagonist says, I used to be a good man and take care of my ex's car and stuff like that. But I got hurt. So I'm trying to heal. But I be feeling dumb being a good guy just for them to still leave. Hell no, I don't dress sexy. I dress comfy when I'm alone. Okay. Well, sexy. Why do people equate dressing sexy with being uncomfortable? I'm very comfortable in my sexy clothes. What y'all talking about? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, let me wind down because it is after 9 o'clock. It is 9. I have a bit of a hectic Wednesday today. I have a lot of meetings today, a lot of things that I need to focus on. And so, as always, I appreciate y'all. Right? Coffee with Friends is here to talk about all kind of topics that are contributed by Coffee with Friends members, topics that I bring to the table, topics that I pull from social media, topics that I pull from TV. They come from everywhere. And sometimes these topics might sound silly, but then you'll find when we get on here and we start having these conversations, you'll find somebody stand up and say, that happened to me. Or this topic relates to an experience that I had. Right? And then all of a sudden the topic don't sound silly no more because somebody had that same experience, right? Or a similar experience. That's why I bring all types of topics here. Even sometimes I scratch my head. I'll be like, do I really want to talk about this? But then when I do, I find that it might help someone, right? So I just say, listen, guys, don't be shy to interject on the topics that I bring to the table. If you are having an experience that you want to share here, share it anonymously. Meaning you can send me the topic and we share it here and we talk about it and allow other people to give perspectives. We need help. Like Protagonist says, he's still healing. I'm in my healing season. Plenty of people are in their healing season. Okay? Plenty of people are in their healing season. Okay? Don't be scared to heal. Don't be scared to unpack that shit. Continue to love up on yourself and love up on your brothers and sisters. We need to heal. And with that, y'all, this was Coffee with Friends. And y'all know, if you're on IG, give me the hearts. If you are on YouTube, hit the like. Give me the thumbs up, never the thumbs down. If you're on Facebook, give me the like. All right? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not be shy. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Subscribe and hit the bell. The link is in my bio, y'all. You can find me. It's there. All right? Now, let's see what vibes we going out with today. Let me see, because, body snatcher. Okay. This sound creepy, but okay. Hey. This was Coffee with Friends. Hey. And I'm raw to the bone. And I'm here weekdays, 8 a.m. Eastern. Join me tomorrow, Thursday. Hey. Gone for now, never forever.